Okay, so what you just did is a basic wagon wheel. Could anyone remember why we want to do those?
Security.
Security.
Security, yeah.
Set up a cordon. Don't let people in or out.
360,
not so much.
taking care of casualties, patching it up and stuff.
Okay. In reality, when you move through a town with a logistics convoy and one of your vehicles get hit, disabled, or whatever, then you're not gonna stop. You're not gonna do the Black Hawk Down thing where you stop in the middle of a fire zone just to pick up some casualties, because you will just get more casualties. Whatever you're in an ambush zone, you want to move out of there. Once you moved out of an ambush zone, you still want to, if possible, want to go in and salvage your vehicle and your men. And that's when you do a wagon wheel. You drive out in a place that's fairly open, and then you do this thing here. You set up security. You move your logistical vehicles in the middle, and then you have one or two vehicles with heavy weapons provide security for them. Then the rest of the combat elements move out and try and salvage the friendly units that have been stopped. And then once that's done, they get back in here, mount up the people they can, and the supplies they've salvaged, get them back into formation, and then they're essentially ready to move out already. Make sense?
Yeah, question on it.
Go.
As we see, this wheel is pretty big, so we will need a big space, or can we even reduce the distance of each vehicle?
You can reduce the distance. Again, that's situation dependent. If you're parked in the middle of a desert, you might want to have a large spacing. But if you're in a town and you just needed to have do a quick wagon wheel before you went back and saved those two guys stuck in the Humvee, then you can easily tighten it in. You shouldn't worry about that. That's just up to you guys to figure out what you think is best. What's important to me is just that you know how to do a wagon wheel, essentially. Then you can fuck around with the spacing depending on what you're doing.
Another question on that.
Yeah.
Now we have supply vehicles on the wheel, which are not able to support anything. Aren't they supposed to go in the middle?
Yeah. It's. I was actually hoping for more combat vehicles to be able, but as long as you get the principle of moving into a wagon wheel, I'm happy. But yeah, of course, if possible, you want to set up a perimeter around your vulnerable vehicles. Okay, any other questions? So from now on, when the C2 calls out, okay, we lost one vehicle, convoy lead, as soon as possible, make a wagon wheel so we can salvage that vehicle. Then you all know what you're doing, right?
I have a question.
Yep.
When we're moving and holding position, if we're separated into three sections, like for example now, do we have to call out in the radio every single time we move out, like 1-1, 1-2, 1-3?
Nope.
Or does the lead vehicle call out or something, or?
It's just like when you're doing company unit missions, have the platoon leaders reporting to, or the section leaders, platoon leaders reporting to the company commander, section leaders reporting to platoon lead. So you want to keep chatter to a minimum. So if everyone knows 1-1's lead and 1-1 says he's moving, then everyone knows, okay, we're moving soon, since 1-1 is moving.
Yeah, one problem that I noticed with the trucks is that you can't actually see anything behind you, so
yes,
I didn't know if any vehicles were following me.
Yeah, and that's why it's important that you guys say if you are not following. Like if 2-2 just lost sight of 2-1, then you call out 2-1. This is 2-2. I've lost sight of you, and then 2-1 can say, okay, if 3-1 I have lost 2-2. Can we stop? Or not 3-1, 1-1, and then 1-1 can go yes or no. We'll have to rendezvous at a later point. Make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sweet. But ideally, you want to stop because the only real important thing are those logistic vehicles.
Now, what if we want to do a combat tire change? Like a vehicle's tire gets
That's
shot
what
out.
you, that's why you've done
Wagon
your
wheel.
wagon wheel. Yeah. Then you move back and I tow that vehicle out of there, do a combat tire change.
Right.
Okay, let's just see if I got everything here. Yeah, and as we talked about, wagon wheels are for when you've disabled, when a vehicle's been disabled. Next things we're gonna be practicing in real life. First thing we're gonna be doing is reaction to ambushes, and that's just your basic rifleman RPG ambush. Hey, T-Hawk, can you give that brief?
Do you want me to give that now?
Yeah, pretty much. I just want to brief them on reaction to ambushes.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So whenever you're faced with an ambush, you wanna you always in a logistic convoy want to see if you can push through, unless you're faced with a roadblock, because obviously that wouldn't work out for you. But if you're just faced with a guy like this with an RPG and a PKM who is just trying to fuck you up, then you ideally want to just push through, open fire on him, and then keep him suppressed as you move your element through. If he has set up a roadblock, then it's up to the convoy lead to quickly identify a way to get out of there. And if he can't turn to either side, then he has to call out, okay, we need to do either a U-turn or have the entire convoy do 3-point turns until we're ready to move out. And that's convoy lead's call, because he's the only one who can really see what's going on in the tip of the convoy. So we're gonna be doing that now. T-Hawk will have a fancy brief for you for your situation update and get you out there. And Tassel?
Yep.
Are you cool with acting as C2 or as commander?
I can try.
Okay, sweet. I'll just come on the net if there's something really wrong, but ideally you'll just be handling this on your own, guys, and figuring out your own mistakes.
Okay.
Okay, we're ready.
Everyone good? Okay, you guys, if you open up your map, just let me know. Can you see the marker 10th parallel?
Green marker 10
Yep.
parallel.
You guys can, yeah? Okay. This
I've got foop.
it'll be south that if you keep scrolling.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay, so third company, that's you guys, are currently in the area of what's it called, fucking Garmsar. First and second platoon are currently held up in FOB Star, and third platoon, that's you guys, are at the airfield sorting out a logistical convoy. You've been tasked with protecting the logistical convoy from the airfield at Razman all the way down to the FOB Star in Garmsar to resupply the rest of the company, and then you will hook up for further operations. Everything south of the 10th parallel is the red zone. Everything north of it is cleared friendly. So you need to make sure that you guys, that the platoon leader remembers that crossing that 10th parallel, they need to get everything ready. So speed up until the 10th parallel is your normal speed, and the spacing is 25 meters. Once you hit the 10th parallel, it's bringing it up to full speed, and your spacing is 50 meters. We are not stopping in any ambush zones. If you get contact, you're pushing straight through. The point of the convoy is to get right to the end. That's pretty much everything you guys need to know for the convoy. Are there any questions?
Yeah, can you remark the point, because I only have the FOB, FUP and the waypoints?
Okay, I'll start.
10 parallel, you should just, if you have basic land nav, it's just the northing 10.
It's a big grey line, but horizontally on the map.
Okay, I'm stupid again.
Yeah, see that? See the 10th parallel there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, copy.
Yep.
Yeah. That would be the same for everything, like the 11th parallel. You just gotta remember it's the line underneath the number that's the parallel version. The one above it is the next one.
So
are
you guys
there
just learned a basic land nav lesson. Nothing 1-0.
So are you guys? Do you guys have any questions on the convoy? What you might be facing or anything at all?
Enemy situation?
Uh,
Composition?
Yeah, enemy composition is working in basically units from each village. I'm trying to remember the name of them now. But they're guerrilla units. They're not linked up in any type of sophisticated way. But as soon as you get out of the fob, you will be monitored, and your position will be passed down. So expect ambushes along the 10th parallel, but they will not have any serious weaponry to be able to put any armored vehicles down. They're also illy trained, so anything they might have captured isn't really going to hit. Your point is anything with a weapon is cleared hot. If you see something without a weapon, do not shoot at it, even if it is observing you. But anything with a weapon in its hand is cleared hot for you to put down. Are there any further questions?
One last question. Spacing was 25 meters.
25 up to the 10th parallel and 50 after the 10th parallel.
Yeah, and okay.
So if we have context, we just continue driving and avoiding engagement.
Yeah, contact is pushed through. The only reason why you would stop would be if one of the logistical trucks go down. That is the only reason you would stop. But these guys aren't smartly trained. They're going to be shooting at the shit that's going to have weapons on it because, you know, they're doing it for jihad and all that type of stuff. So I don't expect them to be gauging in logistical trucks. But if one does go down, it's the usual herringbone off the road, dismount, cover your sectors, and wait until the tire is back up for you to continue on the road.
Raj, who's the convoy commander for this?
Tazel.
Tazel.
Yep.
Yep. So you're on his word. Obviously, I'm only the company commander. So as soon as something gets, if something gets chained on the ground, tassel, it's your job to don't ask for permission. Basically, override it. If you see something 50 meters is too close, you change the 50 meters. I'm only going off intel I have now.
Okay.
And of course, since your third company, T-Hawk is 3-6. And what platoon are you guys?
They're third as well. Third platoon.
Third. Okay, so so Tassel is 3-3-6 or 3-3. Make sense?
Okay. Okay, I think I'm good.
Yeah,
who's 1-1 dark?
Right here, right in front of you.
Dark tech. I hope you know how to read map or GPS and know when to turn.
Raj,
And I also
If
hope
you don't
in the
feel
right
Can
comfortable
somebody
in
give
the
me
role,
GPS?
then
am I allowed to use GPS
yes, of
for
course.
this?
And if
Anyone
you
have
don't feel
GPS
comfortable
or-
in a role, guys, then ask for someone else to take it, so you can so we can get this moving.
You should have some when you're a driver, I think. Okay, I keep an eye out.
Tobal, where you at?
Yo. You got a gun for this, or shall I?
I believe map markers are on too, so you could just reference your map and look at your markers.
Okay, guys.
Godhead,
then
can you teleport and give me GPS real quick? If that is
We
great.
can have this one. It's on the ground now.
Thank you very much.
Tass, I'm just gonna do a radio check real quick, alright?
3336, radio check over.
3-3.
Got it, cool. Okay, so you let me know when you have your guys ready and you're at the form-up point.
Okay. Okay, guys. Then mount your vehicles. 3-1 is a 3-3, line up at the FUP, over.
A 3-3, this is a 1-1, I am ready. Form the column on the street, please.
Three 6 is a 3-3, over. Message over.
3-3-3-6, I message.
3-3, we are ready to move. Over.
Copy that, 3-3, go on your word, I'm going to be at contact from now, over.
3-3, out. 1-1, this is 3-3, go. Over.
1-1, I'm moving now. A 1-1, putting right.
3-3, out.
A 1-1, putting left at waypoint 6.
Do you have a GPS as a driver?
I have no clue. If I check my map, it stops me from driving. Usually you have a navigator in your passenger seat, but
Yeah, we need more people for that. One is a 3-3, message over. Message. A report when crossing 10th parallel. Over.
We rest.
3-3, copies. Out.
did you say we
All
crossed?
call signs, this is 3-3, spacing 50 meters. Over. And don't stop, just drive slower. Until you have the spacing. 3-3 out.
This is 1-3. I have an unknown person at the rocks at heading 290. Over.
3-3 copies, watch.
3-3, this is 1-1. What is the convoy speed?
Speed is 40 kilometers per hour.
3-3, this is 1-2, we have a contact at 100 from our position. It's not on.
3-3, out.
This is 1-2, we have contacts bearing 082.
3-3 copies, engage.
1-1, a contact left, our position. We push through.
We are pushing through.
36 speed to 60.
All call signs, open fire at go.
This is 1-3, shouldn't we increase our speed? I think we passed the top parallel.
3-3, say again.
Shouldn't we increase our speed? I think we passed the top parallel.
Yeah, 1-1 has increased speed to 60.
All call signs be advised, we have enemy RPG next to 1-3.
3-3 copies, engage, engage, engage. Out.
Turning right at 1-1. Correction, waypoint forward.
3-3 out.
A 1-1, contact left. RPG left. One entering the town of Emirat, turning left at waypoint
3-3 out. Load faster, load faster.
Possibly on the second story building in the compound.
Okay.
They're too close together, they need to space out.
All calls and the 3-3 increase spacing to 60 meters. Out.
3-3, this is 1-1. I'm entering the town of Garman.
3-3 copies. Out.
A 1-1, contact. Got contact 031 on the speed.
3-3 out. We are pushing through.
Three pushing house 1-2. 3-3, this is 1-2. We've been hit and lost our tire. Replacing tire now.
3-3 copies. A logistical vehicle get into cover. Rest, form, cartwheel wheel if possible. Over.
And we are changing tires already. Don't do that.
3-3 out. We're moving.
And this is a 1-1 contact front. Referee, this is 1-2, change wheel, we're now catching up with the column.
Whoa, lag.
Yeah.
One contact front from our position, pushing through.
3-3 out.
1-3 RPG right side.
3-3 has some lag issues.
1-1 entering the town of Garmside.
Meter.
Past waypoint. 3-3, this is 1-2, we're in column again. Out.
Meter. 3-3 here, we have some problems. Meta has only 1 frames per second and I'm moving, can't move. Meta, if you hear me,
This is Skyline,
can you...
objective, you were supposed to go
There we
inside
go,
the fob, I'm
okay,
hovering
thanks,
over
man.
now.
I don't know why it
moving
just,
there.
like, got retarded and my frame rate dropped to nothing.
Okay.
Shift speed to catch up.
Okay.
One moving right at waypoint 6 into the fob.
3-3 out, we're on our way. Okay, stop here. Wait for the vehicles to enter.
Or did you go the wrong way?
Yeah.